Morning, YouTube. Good afternoon to some. Good morning. Good night, some of y'all. But this must be said. I'm not afraid. I'm not going to let nobody make me afraid. I've had my death threats on my life. Hold on. I've had death threats on my life. YouTube. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to place y'all right here for a minute. I've had death threats on my life. I'm coming in here, YouTube, to tell y'all something. And I want the whole world to know that I ain't playing with these people. I had an assignment. God gave me the assignment. And my assignment has just begun. I've been told by working with God that the system is corrupt. And it done some corrupt stuff. Everybody that's standing behind Big Mama know I've been riding from day one about this baby. And I told y'all I was giving up yesterday. But when you have an assignment from God, He won't let you give up. The Spirit won't let you give up. So I can't daggone give up. I'm willing, and I say this to the world today, that I will not give up on Cupcake McKinney. Finding out what happened to her. The real what happened to her. Not the fake what happened to her. See, I will not let you guys in the system fear me away, scare me away. These people have threatened my life. They also said that they put voodoo on Planet of the Fake. When the mother went out to New Orleans. Okay? We need to get footwork and paperwork on whereabouts. Period. Second of all, God let me know it wasn't televised because they had to set these people up. These people have been set up. That's why it wasn't televised. Because then you would be able to see the lies that was told and spun throughout this case. Or throughout this whole ordeal. So I went into meditation with my father. And my father told me you can't give up. Because her spirit has to come to me. And she will not let you live and let you let her go until you tell her story. I'm willing to take the stand on everything that has been told to me from people with a lie detector test on me about what really happened and who the killer is. Okay? I'm willing to sacrifice who I am to tell this baby's story. The truth on what happened. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get the right person that not only killed Camille, but has killed Ramondis, and he's been kidnapped and discarded. And if their family needs to know what happened. There's a killer down there killing off people and cutting off limbs. Okay? So until you get this killer, then you will there's going to be a lot of sacrifices and daggone spirits crossing over at the same time. Once this killer is off of Birmingham streets. Birmingham people, I'm sorry for the ones that have called me because you were scared and you didn't want to put this out. That you wanted Big Mama to be a part of it. God wanted Big Mama to be a part of it. And they don't have enough evidence They couldn't place this man. The little girl talking about he looked different. Well, I think if you put the real killers up in these kids' face, they'll tell you who he is. But the mother of the cousin, don't want her daughter to be questioned, which is fishy to Big Mama. And I don't care. I'm not shutting up. Take it to the daggone courts. Take it to the police. I want to speak my daggone piece. I wasn't bought in this stuff for nothing. I live all the way in Columbus, Ohio. What business of it is it of me? But I have a daggone spirit to cross over. That's my business. Okay? And my business is to get the real killer off of Birmingham streets. A pedophile don't become a pedophile overnight. You hear me? The DNA that's on the daggone mattress definitely gonna be on there for them. But we have a head detective on the BPD force that took upon himself to lie and say Derek Brown led them to the body. He lied. The landfill called him. Okay. Put him on a lie detector test. The head detective. Put him on a lie detector test, because something ain't right about this system, man. You know you was wrong. You trying to protect somebody, but we're work for God. We don't protect killers. The killer wants Patrick, says some awful things that he wants to happen to Patrick. And these are the things that should happen to you, killer. Your friend called here, and I'll take a lie detector test, and I'll put my right hand to God that the killer friend said that he killed this baby because he got scared. I'm willing to sacrifice me for what happened to Camille McKinney Cupcake because God wants me to tell the truth about what really happened and who the killer really is. The real killer done done away with a body. And when y'all find out that he's the one that's been doing this stuff in y'all city, the world will be better. Because once you get him, then he's going to tell on everybody. You hear me? So today, I sacrifice my soul to tell what Camille McKinney, who her killer is. And I take the stand with a lie detector test on myself to let them know who they told me killed this baby. And Birmingham detective, whoever you are, you lied on these people, and God is going to see that you get justice, and justice is brought right. You lied, and you went back and forth in and out them different rooms with Patrick and Derek, telling them that this is what he said and this is what she said, and this is why everything is confusing and the story don't add up. And this is why this story didn't go news-wise. Why would y'all televise Jeffrey Dahmer's goddamn going trial? All of these daggone serial killers trials. But we got a kidnapper. And y'all don't televise their ordeal. Something ain't right in the kitchen. Patrick Stallworth is innocent, and Vito, and I said Vito, was told, they called me, I swear for God, I put my right hand to God, they said Vito killed that baby. I'm putting the name out there on it, because God want me to. God don't want me to lie. They said Vito killed this baby. And I'm willing to stand on Bibles and stand 10 toes down for justice for this baby. They said Vito killed this baby. Vito got on live yesterday when the mother and the father never spoke yet. Talking about what Patrick was not fair and this and that and the other. And Birmingham want Patrick dead. No, the killer want Patrick dead. Vito, Two Guns VZ, Two Guns Vito. For anybody that wants to know, that was called to me from Birmingham, Alabama. And I'm coming out here in the system to tell the world that these people call Big Mama from Birmingham to put me in Birmingham's business. And God also put me in Birmingham's business. Two Guns Vito is who they said killed this baby. I'm putting it out here today because y'all need to get him, put him on a lie detector test, and figure it out from there. I'm giving my right hand to God that I choose nothing but good justice for this baby. And Two Guns Vito, Daniel Jelks, was named as the killer of this baby. And I'm coming out here to tell the world today, because if I need to be taking this stand, or they want to come for me to try to shut me up, I ain't shutting up, because I work for God. And this is just that. Justice for Cupcake. The right justice. Justice to why Vito told the story about this stuff. Nobody daggone else knew about this, his dead daddy on the plug, but Vito. Vito daggone got out here talking about these people living under the bridge and shit. I don't want to hear about he just clout chasing. No, he needs to be pulled in, because he's been named the killer. So he got to be just not the killer, he got to be the kidnapper too. But this was told to me from Birmingham people, and I'm willing to daggone take the stand and be put to a lie detector test on who told me this stuff. And why won't y'all pull this man in? Why don't y'all daggone interrogate him? The dad even said it was him. But y'all getting on this stand trying to make these people look bad when that head detective in the Birmingham Police Department, no, they shut off daggone Patrick and them's damn home. They had the daggone police's daggone block off the daggone city. I mean that daggone place. Nobody could daggone go in there. Something ain't right in the kitchen. Why would forensic trucks be in their people's house? What was y'all planting? Because of course those people's DNA is going to be on there. But why, if this baby was getting her hair done in these people's place, as y'all claim, allegedly, she got bathed in these people's place, her hair was done in these people's place, how come that's the only DNA is on that mattress? If this baby was in these people's house, how come y'all ain't found nothing like saliva, booger, snot, something other than a speck on a goddamn mattress that was daggone planted there? Because of course they're going to have their DNA on the mattress. It's theirs. They sleep in the bed. But y'all done daggone set up some innocent people when Vito should have been him and his friend have motive to do this. Patrick doesn't have motive, and neither do daggone Derek. Unless Derek knew the mother. And it's all going to come out that it said that they knew each other. But somebody put this thing together and it went wrong. But God is going to figure it out, and he ain't going to let no man be charged with some shit like this that ain't never been in trouble like this. And y'all can believe what you want. But I've been called all the way to Columbus, Ohio to say Vito killed that baby. And I'm not shutting up. I'm going to tell the truth. Why was this a daggone kidnapping that daggone started off as the dad? How? How can they daggone try to set up the dad and two innocent people get thrown in this? A head detective on this damn force is hiding something. And God is going to reveal it because Vito is the killer. They said it. They called me all the way from Birmingham to tell me Vito killed that baby. That's the reason why Vito want me dead. Because if this lady shut up, they won't look at me. They won't question me. That's why they want Big Mama to hush. But I'm not hushing. I'm not hushing today. I got an assignment from God, and I'm going to continue my assignment from God. And if I need Derek's daggone lawyer, Patrick's daggone lawyer, call Big Mama. I'm who you should be reaching out to anyway, because these people act like they scared in Birmingham. Because this killer is in their daggone city, keep threatening folks' lives. But Vito was called out to me from this young man's best supposed to been friend. I ain't afraid. I'm not afraid of anything. God told me not to be afraid. He said weapons will be formed, but they won't prosper. Vito is the one that's been said that this baby got killed by. And we're not going to keep on letting y'all keep playing this circus with Patrick and Derek when it makes no sense. You don't have no evidence for Patrick, so how is you going to have Patrick any daggone evidence that this baby was even in any of these people's? And if daggone Derek had anything to do with it, now you got to look at the mama, because now you got to figure out how these people knew where that baby was. Because what I seen was men hiding out in the back watching kids on that video. And it wasn't no woman, it was men. Vito, don't get too comfortable, homeboy. Because I'm standing here today, and God told me to let it out, and I'm letting it out today. Chopper called me Chopper Boy. I ain't afraid. God told me never to fear no man in this world. Called me and my husband and told me Vito killed that baby because he got daggone scared. And I'm going to continue God's work because this is what he wants me to do. Now, y'all need to go get the right people, because see, we got to have justice for a spirit to cross over. This ain't about trying to save the mom and trying to daggone dig a hole for somebody. This is to get right justice for this baby. And Two Guns Vito, that's the one that was called. They called down here to tell Big Mama that he killed that baby because he got scared. And I'm willing to stand on a stack of Bibles, and I'm willing to stand in court with my hand to the judge to tell who told me this. And they need to look up Mr. Two Guns Vito, Daniel Jelks, because I'm tired of this daggone circus that y'all playing with these innocent people's lives. Y'all didn't televise it. You didn't want nobody to know the mother's whereabouts, but we knew the mother's whereabouts from the jump. Because guess what? The dad already told us she wasn't there. So how could she stand on the stand and say she was there? If she was there, then her ass would still have her child. I don't daggone take kindly to a mother that left her child alone for no time. So y'all can be on her side all you want to, but her and her little crew put a sick kidnapping together that went wrong. That's how they was able to say, we didn't expect it to go this long, this far. That's why she was mad when the girl was recording her. Because it wasn't supposed to go like this. And it wasn't supposed to go worldwide, but it did. Anybody know that a mother would want to honor her child that has been lost? When BBD asked her to honor her child with a street name, she said she didn't want her remembered like that. What mother wouldn't want her child remembered like that? God dang gonna call the daggone housing authority. Cupcake McKinney community. Because you came up lost out there. I would want everything of my baby in honor of her. But it's something sinister about this mother. It's something sinister about that cousin. The cousin didn't talk, but all she always take over for April Thomas. But when she get on that stand and questions is being, you ain't holding her hand then. You can't hold her hand in, cousin. It's a kidnapping that went wrong. And it was meant for the baby daddy. That's why everybody was talking about Two Guns Vito told the world that he owed the plug. Well, was you the plug? Because y'all the only ones that got motive at this point. Your homeboy was mad at him. You was mad at him. You got videos up talking about how you hate the man. He got out here and said he know y'all did this to his child. So, sister, I'm only here to forewarn y'all. Y'all need to go get Vito. And y'all need to daggone interrogate him, find out where his whereabouts was when this baby came up missing. Because his homeboy has already told that he did this to Camille McKinney. And I'm not shutting up. I work for God. I don't work for a crooked system that tries to daggone just throw anybody away to make it look good. Two Guns Vito, Daniel Jelks, has been named the killer in Cupcake McKinney. And it was been told to me, and I'm willing to take a lie detector test. I'm tired of the game now. That's why Vito don't like me. Because I've been speaking out on him since the day one. When they said that he was the culprit. Now y'all need to go get the right people and let these people go. Or if he probably paid these people to do this, he's still somewhere, he's the killer. They said he's the killer. They said Vito got scared and killed that baby. And I don't know why people protecting him, but the system can't protect him too much longer when you've been named the killer in this whole ordeal, Vito. And I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of this system because I work for God. And justice will be served for this baby. And y'all gotta let them people go because them was men on that video. Y'all trying to make it like these people said all of this stuff. This is the daggone case of another Central Park 5 shit that they put on these people. They don't have evidence of these people. The real killer walking around hoping that they daggone do the right thing so he don't get put behind bars. Let that be the reason. Y'all have a blessed day because I'm coming back. I'm not done. I'm willing to take a lie detector test. They gonna go. He got to go. Vito got to go. Vito is the Birmingham daggone killer. And once they get him for this, they gonna get him for all the crimes that he done committed. Talking about all the bodies he got, but he only supposed to have one body, and that's the mayor's nephew. They gonna get you, Vito. That's why you want so bad for Patrick to die and Derek to die. You don't know these people. You shouldn't even feel that way about these people. But we know why you feel this way. Because if they get the death penalty and all of this, it don't look... You're out. You and your homeboy is out of the woods. But I'm fighting for him. And I'll take the stand in Derek's case to put you away, bruh. Y'all have a blessed day. Because I'm willing to take the stand. I'm willing to take the stand, babe. And you'll take the stand, too. We can't let